Hey guys, I apologize about that. I ended up hitting the wrong button. But that way, if you don't want to watch the intro, which actually I was also explaining a little bit of the reading at the beginning too. Alright, so this is about Bonnie and Clyde, guys. Bonnie and Clyde. They're up to no good. They worked with either your family or somebody that you were close to that you may have considered like family. It could have even been a family member or a long lost family member that you never met, okay? Or haven't seen in a while. I could see like they're very. These people like used to nitpick on you. And like I said, I feel honestly like you're a reader. If you're not, then maybe you have a blog or you have a social media that you put affirmations on. You talk, you talk good to people, and these people are trying to say that you're the opposite, right? And it's like they're on the flip side, not you. Oh, I already did that. And it could also be I just got, I should have showed you, but the Emperor, when I just went to go shuffle my cards. So, and it also had, the other card was stealing or sneaky. So this could be a father figure, an uncle, an ex-boss, somebody. And they could have like been trying to pretend to be you, or this could have been in the past. And it's like ever since you took all your energy back, you have been lifted. Like everything just started coming together and you just started seeing your blessings. Little by little, they were coming, but you knew they were there because you had probably had to lose everything to gain everything back, to see it happening in front of your eyes. And that's kind of why that is why the Most High does that, so that we don't miss out on the small things, right? All right. I think I touched on everything already. Yeah, so this Bonnie and Clyde, man, I feel like they may be connected to this. I keep pulling on these people who are I don't know if they're part, I hate saying this word, but the Illuminati. Um because they wanted to take your energy. They felt like you were an easy target back when. And like I said, I feel like you may in the past have been like a victim, but you end up now you're a survivor, and you have this huge story, and you've been using it to help other people. You have a lot of compassion, and like I said, you're genuine. You're like, you could tell when somebody's lying. You're like a truth teller. Oh, I do have the one on the bottom. See? Yeah, and this is like spirit telling you. Remember what I said about the bird? Intruder alert! 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 Yeah. And look at spirits right on his ass. Right on their ass. You're definitely intuitive and you're definitely a seer. Your channel, if you have a channel or you have whatever it is, like I said, even if it's a blog or if it's a social media, you probably have a lot of followers or a lot of subscribers. You're supposed to be a leader. a light worker. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of strength. I don't know why I have that song on my head. Coast to coast and into Chicago. I don't even know all the words. I've started singing songs that I don't know. So this may have something to, I don't know, something to do with the song or the words. Okay. Someone may be from Chicago. So you cut the cords with these people. You're definitely doing your thing. And you're about to celebrate. Or already celebrating. They wanted you to be in this poverty mindset. They may have had you there at one point. But I feel like you took all your power back. You rebuked all that negative energy. You just send them their energy back and call my energy back. Like, and that's something that I do like a couple times a day now. And that's something that I learned from my mentor. Like, that's what's good. If you find somebody that you really vibe with, take notes. Not only that, but even if somebody has taught you, that person can learn from you too. You know, everybody is a teacher in your life, bad or good. They're going to teach you something, right? Yeah, so I was told to take this. So they wanted you here, but you are here. You may be about to go on a vacation or something. Maybe you want to. I'm telling you, I've been seeing ones and fours. Ones, fours. It was yesterday I was seeing fives. So ones is new beginnings. I sent someone that earlier, 1111. It's like new beginnings, change. And then here's the fours. And here is the 5 from yesterday. And I did say this was the past, right? They wanted you to think this in the past, and you may have. But that's the past, right? And then Ace of Swords, like, to me would be like 1. The truth. Breakthrough. And that is the truth. You made this huge breakthrough. Mental clarity, raw power. Definitely a victory. It's like, when I look at this card, and look, you're very intuitive. You're the High Priestess. So I could be talking to a Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, or you could be a masculine in your feminine energy. But you see the light. You've seen the light. And that's what I always see when I see this. It's like the light. You've seen it. And you just kept going. See, some people fall in, and they fall in too fast. But you took your steps, and you learned along the way. I didn't even notice that either. See? And it's like, I told you, I feel like the birds give us messages from the spirit realm, right? And here's the crow, like, flying away. Like, they wanted that. They wanted your light. They wanted your gifts. And they have no choice but to walk away. I feel that you could feel this change coming, especially with the new year coming. You know there's a lot of big changes coming. And all of us, all of the light workers, psychics, healers, we all have our gifts, our own gifts, right? And they're all to help in some way. And there may be a time when we're all going to be in, needed to be there for each other. Um, with the way things are going right now, who knows? Um, but I will talk to you guys about that in another read, because that's a whole other can of worms. Somebody asked me, I told you guys to write in the comments what you want me to pull on the next reading, and they were talking about the food and um, drink, like what we drink, what we eat, and the stuff that's being put in it, and um, chemicals and everything else. But I will go into that my next reading. All right, so what also you have behind you is the fact that there is a digital footprint. So no matter how they try to erase this, you are covered. I feel like there's already been an investigation going on into this case. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're getting a new financial opportunities, prosperity. You've been manifesting. You are a powerhouse. I don't know if you've noticed lately, something about your lights, maybe in your house. It could be like your lamps, but they'll flicker. I feel like that's spirit trying to talk to you, or maybe even a passed on loved one. It may not be all the time. It could be just here and there, but that's something like also your energy. I feel like it's when they're around and your energy ends up making that, but it's kind of also like a sign, like to let you know that they're there. I didn't even see that. On the bottom is control. They wanted control of your assets, of your money. You could have money sitting there somewhere that they took, that they've been sending to other banks and other, what do you call it? Sending it overseas. That may also be why there's people investigating this now. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on here. But yeah. You definitely been getting upgrades, not only to your energy and your gifts, but your blood. Something about that. I feel like these people also may have tried to like get you sick so that you would go to the doctor to get your blood tested or something, so that they could get samples, like something about your blood. They feel like your blood is healing. Sorry guys, my eye is itching. I have this little hairs and I grow right here in my eyes. It's just really weird. All right, so I said the Emperor, and it came out. Yep. And see, he's ready to. He's like playing a game. It's like a game to him. Like you move, he moves. You move, he moves. It's like, And then you got his girl, and she over here with the purse. Like, Look at these two. Like, he's ready to play, and she wants to hold on to the money. I don't think so. I don't know where you come from. That's what I hear. And look what's on the bottom. So yeah, it definitely can have something to do with family or people that were close to you. 10 of Cups. They could have been doing this to you since childhood. Like, this is totally in alignment. I don't even have to even mix the cards. Also, your memory. They've been wanting to, like, I hear that song. I said put you to sleep, right? I've been sleepwalking too close to the fire. I don't know if that's how it goes, but yeah. It's like they wanted you to, and you might have gotten out just by the hair of your chinny chin chin, like in the past. But you've been staying way ahead of them now. You've just been going. It's like you keep going. You don't even really care to look back. You don't. And yeah, they definitely was doing something since you were a child. This could have been also maybe if you have a child, they could have done something to your child or your grandkid. I'm really pulling from this though, like memory. They didn't they wanted to do something with your memory. They wanted to try to stop your blessings, your gifts. It's like these people made you lose things in the past. And it's hard when it comes to family. It is hard, and I totally understand that. So, King of Wands. This person had their awakening. They're very friendly. Most of the time, this person's married. So, I could be talking to a divine masculine, or again, a divine feminine. This could be somebody that you guys are together. This could be your match. This could be somebody that you're close to, like a brother, who also is spiritual, or like a best friend, or like I said, I could be pulling also on a divine masculine that also may be being inspired by you. I'm not getting bad energy off of this one. So this could be your partner, or this could be, like I said, somebody that has gotten inspired by you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see what they're up to. They were projecting a lot on you. They're definitely projecting a lot on you. There's a lot of illegal stuff that's going to be coming up. Definitely a lot of legal stuff. Yeah, since your ascension, you're on your spiritual path. That'd be so odd if I pull the same cards today that I've been the last 2 days out of this whole deck. I know I'm pulling on the same person then. Like I said, there's a lot of people involved in this, a lot. Like I said, somebody that was close to you, and it could have even been family that were working behind the scenes. And I really feel like you have somebody behind you, though. If you know it or not, there's somebody there. And like I said, I was pulling on like higher up, because there's people that sponsor this kind of stuff and put these people in our life for a reason, because they know since we were a child, they know about us, they watch us, they look into us. Not only that, but I was watching this thing on Hulu, and it's about psychic kids, and it's kind of cool, but then I think about it, and it is kind of scary too, because they got a heads up, like, on these kids, you know. But I feel that they already see this, though. It's like they know before some of you guys even wake up. They know. I keep seeing like the Men in Black. And you know how they have that thing? They have that thing that little wand thing that if you look at it, you don't have your sunglasses on, it erases your memory, right? Look at that. I put this back in the pile, and that's what I got projected. projected. So there's going to be some kind of change coming up in the future. Days, weeks, months. And like I said, I have a feeling that you guys are going to tell me something like after Christmas. It could be like the day before or on Christmas or the day after, but I feel like it is right there. Something's going to happen. And I know I told you guys to email me, send me a picture or something. Somebody's going to get something, either a confession, some kind of clarity, something's going to happen. This might be something that has something to do with that on, like, I see spirit taking you and like flinging you forward, you know, just into just, I just see this like, I can't even explain it. It's like a dream world. Like you just, everything you've ever like needed or wanted is there, and it's like you could finally just not have to worry about anything and just rest. Like I just see that you're gonna be like pushed forward on your path, and these people, like I said, they made some people mad because they couldn't follow through on what they were supposed to do. And they're going to be punished. Like, I hear punished. And that could also be part of their karma. Payback. They're very revengeful, though. But it's alright because you're protected. You got the Most High protecting you. These people are just greedy. It's like they had everything they needed. But instead they wanted to keep spending money to pay spiritualists to attack you. I feel like they were getting readings on you too. And finally, they got cut off from that. Like, they'll get readings, but sometimes they weren't even getting the truth. Yeah, completed. Lesson learned. You learned your lesson. Alright, Spirit. So what is it that we need to know? What is it that this Bonnie and Clyde are doing right now? Please and thank you. They're on the run. They're about to be if they're not now. Yep. I feel like there's going to be some kind of chase on the news. And I was getting that the bounty thing earlier, or not this time, a couple reads ago. But yeah, these people are like going to be on the run. Yeah, because they must have. It's like they must have your energy. They must have this. They must have money, right? Very obsessive. Very, very obsessive. They're spying, and they're not even focused on their self. While they're looking at you, they're falling into their own traps. And it's like they keep thinking that they covered their path, but they didn't. They didn't cover their path. And like I said the other night, I was pulling on somebody like looking out the blinds, very paranoid. And these people are tied into some very, very bad people. And I was pulling up earlier on something about a gang on this first half of this, something about they may be or may have been involved in some kind of gang. I knew there was somebody that was innocent that got shot. There was some kind of big gathering, big get together or something. And you might know about this. But I definitely know there was somebody that was innocent that got killed. They may have been younger. Yeah, they're definitely, their eyes are on you. They're fascinated by you. All right, Spirit, anything else? You're getting a lot of downloads, telepathic dreams, songs. Yeah. So you got the clairs too. I'm hearing ET phone home. So you might also be somebody that can channel. You might hear spirits sometimes, like hear your, if you have any passed on loved ones, or it could even be like your ancestors, like your ancient ancestors. But I feel like you can channel them. Like, that's why I got like ET phone home. Plus, these people might treat you like that. Like I kept picking up like alien energy, like they were treating you like you're not from here. But obviously, sometimes some of these people aren't either, right? I don't even want to get into that whole thing, but I know we got the whole reptilians and stuff too, right? And I do believe that because I seen something one time and I just couldn't believe what I seen. But yeah, you're definitely telepathic. If you haven't been fasting, Spirit is telling you to try to fast. Um, Listen, I'm doing it with you. So I've eaten really light today so I could work my way to it. But I'm pulling on energy of like, that's how you get your downloads easier too. Not only that, but I don't know what's going on. Like, well, you guys might have a Christmas dinner, so I can't really, it might not be easy for you, but maybe after the holidays. Um, I'm doing it because I also have family that's coming here that I don't really want to, I want to be able to know what I need to know. That fell out of nowhere. Investigate. So you're investigating, you could be a psychic investigator that these people have been attacking. Yeah. And you got animal spirits around you. I've been pulling on that a lot lately. It's like you have a lot of animal spirits around you. And look, this card doesn't even go in this deck. Huh. Wow. The signs and synchronicities, guys. The signs and synchronicities. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. And this came in reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to end right now. You could be 31 or born on the 13th of the month. Yeah, somebody does not want something to end. This came in the reverse. Watch out for that poison apple. That could be me. That could mean a person. There might be a person around you that you can't trust. They might still be trying to send some kind of decoy in to be your friend or something. This could be somebody trying to slip something into your food. Maybe if there's a restaurant that you go to a lot, something like that. Maybe you should change up and go to a different place just for a little while. you know, that's another thing I did after my awakening is I learned to change up my routine, to not do the same thing every day. And I change, even if it's one thing a day that you change, it definitely helps. And I'm telling you, it did wonders for me. But yeah, this is like Eve eating the apple. So something about somebody like trying to trick you, and I keep getting again to 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 mess with your mind. It's like Men in Black, right? To zap your mind, to and look at the apple. It's like got that thing around it, right? That's another reason that Spirit had me fast a lot, because it clears out and it cleans out all your energy, all the bad stuff. Even if they do put something and you eat it, I feel it will just probably at first get you really sick. Like you'll just get nauseous. That's what happened to me. Uh, I heard in this other reader, they had like they were in the bathroom, but they pooped it out. So either way, it's not something that I feel that's gonna kill you, but it's definitely gonna they're they're either trying to get you sick, to weaken you a little bit, to dim your light, or they're trying to get you back to sleep, or it could even be trying to bind you. And there's a snake on here, and I said something about snake venom. These people like to use snake venom as a binding technique. My life is sweet. You're about to be very busy. And I said something about the change, right? If you do have a channel and you're already popping, but you're probably about to be really popping. Yeah. A lot of people love you, whether it's a blog, a social media, whatever it is that you do, whatever, But I feel like you pay it forward. You definitely help people. You up the vibration. And like I said, you're part of the 144,000 starseeds. That person's really upset, though. Really upset. Look at this girl's face. Look at how mad she is. She mad that you busy. Yep. She gonna get stung. She's definitely gonna get stung for messing with you. I don't know whose country, but I feel like I was almost talking like I was country or something. All right. You could be born in June or on the 6th of the month. You could be 42 or 24 or 43 or 34. Akashic Library is open. I told you these people were trying to get readings on you. They may have gotten some of your hair or something. They want to know. It's like they want to know what you're doing. I said these people they always have their eye on you. This could also be something to do with getting some kind of information. I always said, even though when they do stuff, sometimes it's like they leave a door open. Like there's like a mirror there, right? Like them doing this might leave a door for you to be able to get your own information. Especially if you're a reader. I definitely feel like they've been going to a reader, though, trying to get information. Because you're very hard for them to get to now. You can achieve great things, and I feel that you are. He'd be born in July or on the 7th of the month. Once upon a midnight dream. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Be 31. Yeah, so, or born on the 31st. What did I tell you about, writing? Or it could be your creativity, whatever it is that you do, but it's, if it isn't yet, it's about to. You're about to be flowing with energy. I just keep hearing poppin'. You're going to be poppin', like Mary Poppins. You could also, if you don't know, but you might have this gift. I think it's one of the clairs. It's where you can write, and spirit basically will talk through. Like, I don't know if you've ever done that, where you start writing and then you go back and read it and you're like, wait a second, I don't remember writing that. Because your mind goes blank. You start channeling and you don't realize it, and you're just writing. Or there's another way to do it where you close your eyes and you write, but then it will take you a little bit to break it down. Those are just a couple ways that you can write. I feel like that's something if you don't do, that you may want to look into. Because she's holding that paper in her hand, like, that's something, like the blank paper, like there's words there, You're definitely very gifted, and you're very beautiful, or very handsome. The butterfly ferrets. I am reborn. So, yeah, you went through your rebirth transformation. Today I seen a yellow butterfly. It was very beautiful, and it flew really close to me, and I said the closer the butterfly flies, that you know how close it is to change. I feel like if you haven't met your person, you're definitely about to, because I keep seeing 2 in all these pictures, but they also could be catching 2 people, Bonnie and Clyde, that are on the run, right? Alright, I'm going to take one more card, and then we'll do angels. Please don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. It does help me. If you haven't subscribed. Whoa. Did you notice the light? Yeah, my spirit team is talking to me. Okay. Closed. Like, case closed. Maybe you solved your own case. You got all the pieces to the puzzle. Confirmation. And the fact that, it's closing time. Something. These people are about to be closed down. They maybe started a business in your name. I was pulling something like they were definitely scheming and plotting and trying to be you behind the scenes. And you were good to these people. You were really good to these people. After sadness after sadness, happiness and hope return. 22, could be 22 or born on the 22nd. Yeah, I see a lot of butterflies, so that's definitely, if you have passed on loved ones that's visiting you. The monarch butterflies. What I say about you being unique, right? You are unlike anyone else. And look at the butterflies. Look how beautiful. I said that you're probably seeing monarch butterflies. You may like roses or flowers, pink or purple. Yeah. It sucks though. I really honestly feel like this is somebody that was close to you, like family, or you treated them like family. And they committed a lot of fraud and stole from you, belittled you, talked really bad, definitely spying and gossiping on you. Alright, let me do the angels. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Don't forget, if you guys want a personal, reach out to me on my email. Donations are welcome. If you can do it by Cash App or PayPal, it's a lot better. So instead of doing it the Super Thanks, because the Super Thanks, they take out a portion of the money, and I didn't realize that. And yeah, it's a big chunk. So, and I think depending on where you're sending it from, if you do a Super Thanks, that they may charge you more than they do to do it with PayPal or Cash App. Because I don't think PayPal or Cash App charges you anything. And I think if you do Super Thanks that they do. Or they just charge me. I don't know how it works, but someone told me that they charge them, so I don't know. But yeah. And I'll probably get that list up tonight. I've never done it before, the Christmas list. I never put a list on there at all before. Like I said, I feel like a little kid going, like it's Christmas time. Someone asked me about a list, and I said, okay. Look at that. What I say, you're protected. Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael's in the building. He's in the building. So thank you for surrounding me with your protective light. Yeah. I really been feeling the angels heavy. But that's because there's a lot of stuff going on with Christmas, and I told you there's a lot of different energies going around with it during Christmas time. I guess that's it, guys. I think he wants to leave us with the... Oh, maybe one more. Oh, one of my favorite ones. Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And I told you guys, it really bothers them that we don't even let what they're doing, like, really affect us. It might a little bit, but I feel that we don't do what we might have done in the past. We don't take action, like, we don't jump on it, right? And by us just like, oh, well, you know, go talk about it if you want to, you know? It's like their lies are catching up to them. These people's lies and deceit, they're catching up. It's all catching up to them. And it's like they don't realize they messed with the wrong one. They messed with the wrong ones. Period. Alright, guys. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to do a live tonight. I don't know yet. But you guys will see if I do. Alright? I love you guys. Hey, 4-4 on the timer. I'm telling you guys. Alright, love you.